Hello guys, this is Sandra here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. It's lovely to have you here and I hope you're gonna enjoy your time. So today we're gonna have a project and update, and for me I think it's update number 2, but for everyone else I think it's update number 3. I started a bit late, but this is another update for the Partners in Cream project pen, which was started by Steph and her friend Jalin. So both the playlist and then both of their channels will be linked down below. And my hair, excuse me hair. Okay, that's out of the way. So if you haven't seen this project plan below, just check out that list. But basically we choose cream products that we work on for a year, and this is now I think the second round, and it's just so we can work on all those cream and liquid products that sometimes get neglected because they also go bad a lot quicker. Now, if you're someone who's returning to my channel, I haven't updated for the past 2 uploads I missed, and I just went back to work full time, so I'm trying to juggle that with this, and I know a lot of people do it amazingly, but I'm struggling a bit, and I had a few videos pre-filmed but I didn't like them, so I just rather not upload and upload something I'm not happy with. But now that that's get out of the way, oh my god, I cannot even talk. Now that that's out of the way, we can jump into the update. The first product is something I've been working on for a really long time, and I feel like I've used it a lot, but you cannot tell. It's the Tom Ford blush in the shade Pink Sand, and I swear it looks the same. I don't know how, I don't know why, my hair is driving me nuts. I just got it cut and I'm still getting used to the length again. But yeah, I don't think you can tell that I use it. I feel like the more I use it, the less you see it for some reason. I don't know why. I still think I can hopefully finish it this year, but I think it will take me the rest of the year to actually finish this blush up, which is shocking because it looks like there's barely anything left in there. But at the same time, I just don't think it moved from the last month. So, you know, I still love this, I still enjoy this, I still think it's a beautiful blush, but I also think it will take me the rest of the year. And I have a little bit of this on under like a powder blush I used. That's usually how I like to use it. I use this as a base for like a sheer wash of color, whether I use a bronzer or a blush, and then I go in usually with a powder product as well. But yeah, I do love this. Do I think it'll take me for the rest of the year to finish this? Yes, I'm pretty sure it will. The second product is again something I started working on last year, and it's my Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in the shade Champagne Pop. And while I could not make a new marking, I will insert a clip of hair from last month. I had loads of product on the side of the bottle, which now I don't have. So I thought that the product is too thick to move, but I just decided to keep this on my makeup table to see if it will settle, and it did. So now I used up all the product from the side of it, so while you cannot see like a new marking because I couldn't, on the sides of this bottle you have a lot less product now than I did before. So that's definitely a welcome surprise. Now I think it will take me at least another 2 to 3 months I think to finish, but I think I can definitely get through this the rest of the year and before the year finishes. I love this product. I have quite a few liquid highlighters, and I might have just gotten myself another Becca cream highlighter before they fully go, so you know, whoops. But I wanted the glow stick for a long time, so I got it before it is forever disappearing. If you wanted to see like a video where I talk about my top Becca recommendations, let me know. I don't think I ever really mentioned it on my channel, but I used to work for Becca Cosmetics for 2 years, so you know, if you want me to talk about my favorite products, then what I will probably repurchase and purchase before the brand goes, I can do that. I don't know if anyone would want to see that, but let me know. But yeah, this is definitely a beautiful product, and I think I can finish this before the end of this year. So I just feel like it will take me like another 2 months at least, because I either mix it in with my foundation or I apply a little bit before or after. But you know, there's only that much you need of this, so slow progress, but we're definitely getting there. And I'm gonna miss it, but at the same time I'm happy that I'm getting plenty of use out of it. The next product is something again that I've been working on last year, and I've been working on 2 of these. And I've hit pen in this last year and then I've remixed it, and I want to re-hit pen in this, and it's the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Perky. And last year when I started to show progress is when I started to work on it with a brush, which I started doing again this year, because I feel like with my finger I'm more swirling around, whereas with the brush I'm sort of taking it from one spot, if it makes sense. Yeah, I'm not sure what the hand movement is, but we're gonna go with it. I feel like this time around you can definitely see a good dip compared to where it was. I think it will take me still quite a long time to hit the bottom of it, and now I feel like this is not exactly doing a great job of priming my eyes. I used to love these as a primer, so I don't know if my skin changed, the product is getting older, or it's a combination of both, possibly. So I'm using it. Is it the best product in the world? I don't think so. So once I re-hit pen in this, I think I'm gonna just chuck the rest. As much as I don't want to do it, I only ever finished one of these paint pots before in my life, and that took me ages as well, and I didn't have as many products as I do now. So, you know, I'm committed to hit pen in this again, which means I will hit pen on this then twice, and it's a good chunk of product that's gone, but I think after that I will have to let it go. But for now, we're just concentrating on working on it. Again, I'm not too sure how long it's going to take me. I think it's at least like another 4 months. It might take me the rest of the year, to be fair, to finish it. I can't believe we're already halfway through the year. Like, I don't know where time is going. But we're gonna try to hit pen in this again, and I think I can do it. The next product again is another product from Becca Cosmetics, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see a difference on this. I am struggling now to get any product out of this at all, even though I took the stopper out, and there's quite a bit of product like stuck right on the bottom. But for the life of me, like, I cannot reach it with the applicator, even if I push it all the way in. So I think potentially by next month I get to the point where I cannot get more out. I will show you. This is where we are now. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see the progress, unfortunately. I think it's quite tricky to show on camera, but I can definitely like see all through this bottle, and I can look into it. There's barely anything left in there, so there is still some product coming out. Now the problem is that I only need a small amount of this. Well, it's not a problem, but I have to mix it with a lighter concealer because it's a little bit too dark for me. I have 2 more of these in lighter shades, so you know, I'm not too afraid to use this up. This is definitely something that I got when I was really tan, and look at me now. This foundation that I put on is even a bit dark, so I blended it down my neck, and under it I'm even paler. So this is definitely too dark for me at the moment, and has been for like the past year, but I'm working on it, and hopefully by next month it will get to a point where there's nothing coming out. We'll have to see. But I am really struggling to get anything out at this point, so I think by next month I will get to a point where the applicator comes back out dry. We'll see, but I'm definitely fighting for every last drop because I love that concealer. Even if it's dark for me, I will work on it. Just, yeah, it's a bit slower. Next up we have a lip gloss from NARS, and this is the lip gloss in the shade Gold Digger. This is just like a deluxe size lip gloss, and I mentioned last month that I had to take the stopper out, which is still the case. It's a really nice lip gloss that doesn't have a lot of color. I'm wearing it on top of like a nude lipstick today as well. And again, I think it will be really hard for you to see any kind of progress. You'll just have to take my word for it. I cannot tell you how long this is going to take me. I feel like this is one of those glosses that seems like the smallest little thing, but it will last you absolutely for ages. I don't know, it just keeps coming and coming, and it keeps giving, and it doesn't want to finish. So will I be stuck with this little thing till the end of the year? Possibly. It sounds ridiculous, I know it does, but it just doesn't finish. I'm sure we all have those products. I feel like this is one of those, but don't worry, I actually have a good news as well. And then the last product again is in the category that's the bane of my existence, and it's the Essie Cuticle Apricot Cuticle Oil. And I did mention that I had this for a really, really long time, so it's a lot more yellow than it used to be. And I used it so many times. Now that I'm back to work and I'm using public transport, you know, I sanitize my hand all the time on the way at work, coming home. Like, I use so much alcohol on my hands, they're quite dry. So I use this on my cuticles a lot. And I don't know whether it's because it's an oil, so it's like a thinner consistency, and you don't need to use a lot, or I marked it wrong, but I could not draw a new marking. Like, I don't know what's happening, but yeah, that's where the line is, and I don't think I don't think I went any lower. Nope. Like maybe a minuscule. So again, it seems like I chose a product that's going to be the bane of my existence for the rest of this project. I don't think I will be able to finish it at all because I could barely make a dent, even though I use it a hell of a lot. So we'll see. You know, you can't have great progress every month, I guess, but we'll see where we are next month. Let me know, what do you think? How did I do? And also, I cannot wait to catch up with everyone else's progress. But for now, I'm gonna go. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And please, please, please consider subscribing. It would mean so much to me if you would join this little community. But for now, I'm gonna go. I hope you have a lovely day. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.